Good morning, party people. It is Monday, the 22nd. I'm about to get ready to take Blake to his doctor's appointment. I also have some errands I need to run. I need to go to the store, like Walmart. I need to go drop this off at the post office. So I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. All right, so we are in the car. It's just me and Blake going to the doctor, and then, oh crap, forgot something. Okay, so I'm back. We are on our way to the doctor's. I have to also stop at the post office and drop this off. These are my used Nespresso pods, because you can recycle them. Whenever I make an order, I just get the free reusable bag, and then this holds either 300 or 600. I can't really remember which one, but in any case, I get those, fill it up, and then I keep this also to help me keep track on how to descale my machine, or when I need to descale my machine. So last night I descaled my machine because after about 100 or so pods, not 100, after about 300 pods, you should descale your machine, or you can wait for the machine to tell you it needs to be descaled, but I like to do it whenever I just fill up one of these bags. I also need to go to Walmart because I have to do everything in this house, and so I need to get some tissue and some pull-ups for Blake. I might grab a small pack for Jace. Jace only wears pull-ups at night to keep her from having accidents in the bed. She's pretty good about not having accidents in the daytime, but when it's nighttime, she doesn't pee every night, but the pull-ups are for a precaution because I'm tired of having to wash the bedding like every other day. So I also need to get chips for Jensen's school because that's what I signed up to bring him for his class party. But I don't know if I'm gonna get them today or if I'm gonna wait, because I don't think the party's till Tuesday. But yeah. Oh, I also want to go to Sonic and try this drink. Walmart Plus and Sonic partnered together to make a special pink drink in honor of the show The Pink Ladies, which is, the grease thing. I literally downloaded the app just so I could get this drink, because you can't order it apparently regularly. You have to do it on the app. So those are all the things I plan on trying to get done before I have to get back home to pick up Jasmyn from school. So I will catch up with you guys later. Close it. So they actually did get us in, squeeze us in, even though we were late. And I mean like late. Like I thought the appointment was at 10:45 and it was at 10 o'clock. But it's fine. They squeezed us in. It's 10:50 now. And we're in a room, so we should see the doctor soon. They had me fill out paperwork. Usual 2 pages of like childhood milestones and stuff, and then I spoke with the nurse assistant. They already took his weight, his height, and his head circumference. They already did that. I'm gonna try to finish this now. And I made this at home. This is not from Starbucks. This is just, I made it from home. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so we are on our way to Sonic now. Blake didn't get any shots today, but they did check his hemoglobin because that's just life for us. They were going to do blood work, but they said that his hemoglobin is fine for now, and when he comes back in 2 months, then we will reevaluate if he needs to get a full blood panel, which he probably will, because we have hypothalassemia or something like that, so we always have low iron. It's just an inevitable thing for us. So I don't know, but we're gonna go to Sonic, and then we're gonna go to Walmart, and then we're gonna go to the post office to drop off the pods, and then we're gonna go back home because it's hot outside. Okay, so it is definitely not giving Starbucks peak drink. It's barely giving like cream soda. It's not nasty. Granted, I don't drink soda like that. And if I do drink a soda, it's usually like a Poppy or like a prebiotic soda. This is how it looks. It's pretty. Ooh, not me dropping it. It's pretty, but would I order it again? Probably not. Especially since I don't go to Sonic like that anyway. So yeah. I think that instead of the cherry flavoring, they should have definitely used like maybe strawberry, but I don't know. Yeah, it kind of gives me like a cream soda, but not like full cream soda vibes. Maybe if they use like a little bit more heavy cream or something. I don't know. Okay, so like the worst car problem that you can have in Florida is not your car breaking down, it's your AC going out, because it is so hot. The AC in the car, like, it was working, it was fine, it was blowing, it was blissful, and then it just stopped working. And baby, we not even the apex of summer right now. Like, we are on the cusp of summer, and it is already 7 million degrees. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't. We will not be going many places in the daytime if we can't get this AC fixed for a reasonable price, because my husband sweat, these kids sweat, and I don't even sweat, but baby, I am sweating. This is ghetto. I definitely won't be leaving my home to endure this kind of heat. We finished at Walmart. I am so excited. So last night on my Wick app, I seen that you could get like little Go-Gurt squeeze pouches. Not the pouches, the little Go-Gurt things. You can get those on Wick. Some of them, not all of them, but you can still get them on Wick. So spoil your kids. If you got Wick, go get those. You can also get the little Yoplait character cups, so like the Spider-Man. I think the Frozen, like the Elsa ones were on there too. So I got those. I took out some ground beef. I wanted to take out the ground bison, but that's in the deep freezer, so I just took out the ground beef that was in the regular freezer, because I saw in McKenna's vlog yesterday that she made something called chopped cheese, and it looked good, and now I want it, so I went and got all the stuff to make that, and I'm gonna make that for dinner. Jensen went to school today, and what is going on here? Jensen went to school today, and today was the first day that they didn't have any backpacks, so hopefully he brings his lunchbox back home. If not, he'll be brown paper bagging it for the rest of the year, which is only until like next Tuesday. He also, I didn't get the chips for his class thing because it's not until next Tuesday, so I'll just pop back out sometime before then and grab it. Let's see what else. Oh, I got some cleaners because I really needed more cleaners so that I could appropriately deep clean the kids' bathroom and my bathroom. I got like a bigger thing of toilet paper. We usually get our toilet paper from Sam's, but my husband was like, oh no, we'll get it another time, and then he forgot. So because I do everything here, I had to go and get it, but it's fine, it's whatever. So I'm at the post office now. So I will check back in with you guys probably when I get home. Blake is asleep. My man is not built to be out. But I don't mind being out with like one kid. It's super easy to like maneuver with just one kid. But with all four of them, that's when things get like a little spicy. But yeah, I will check back in with you guys later. You guys have no idea how excited I was to find these in the store. I could not believe that you could get these on Wick. Oh my God. So a couple of weeks ago, my mom had took us to her store and they had the Trader Joe's lemon cake mix there. And I got 2 boxes and I was really excited to get it. But I didn't have any lemons and I finally got lemons to make it. And while it did come out good, it definitely had to sit overnight because initially when it came out, I was not a fan. But now that it's had time to like soak up all the stuff that I made, it came out really good. I have one more box left, so I definitely will try a different method when I make it the second time. Maybe a longer pan, or maybe I might make it into cupcakes instead. But it's still worth a try if you ever see it in your local Trader Joe's. It's so funny because my husband, when we watched this back, he was like, what are the kids doing? Were you paying attention to them? And I was like, no, I was paying attention to what I was doing, like baking the cake, and they were doing their usual thing, which is running around being crazy. So no, I was not paying attention to them. I didn't get any after pictures of the cake because mom life, but it's in my cake dish now. So maybe I'll take a photo of it. Like I said, when I took it out, also it broke. Story of my life, right? When I'm trying to film and take pretty pictures, aesthetics. That's why I say we are not aesthetic over here, because the minute you try to be aesthetic, that's when life blows up. But no. Yeah, the cake broke. And that's partly because I was impatient and partly because Jesus was not on my side. Okay? But in any case, it still tastes good. I'm going to still eat it. Well, the kids are going to eat it. I'm going to eat a little bit. It kind of does taste like the Starbucks cake, though. So that is a plus. I think if I just be a little more patient next time, that it will actually hold up the way it's supposed to. And adding the lemon juice and the lemon zest definitely made it pop. I also used the glaze that came with it, but I doctored it up a little bit. So with the glaze that comes with it, they say you need like 2 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons of the melted butter. And then I just added my own powdered sugar and some lemon juice to it to really thicken it up because it was more syrupy than glazy. And I really wanted a nice thick glaze on the top, like the cakes they have at Starbucks. So, and this was like a last minute thing because usually I bake when there's a storm. And don't ask me why, because plenty of times when I was baking, I have had the oven and the lights go out on me because where we live is literally like a no-brainer when it comes to the power going out. Because we live in like a very rural area. But yeah, the cake was good. So I'm just doing one little last thing because a mother's work is never done. So here I am cleaning the bathroom. I swear it doesn't matter how many times a week I clean the bathrooms. They are dirty like very shortly after I clean them. That's just the life of a mom and a wife when you have boys. And then my daughters, for some reason, they like to go in the bathroom and use it and then just walk out and not flush the toilet. Don't ask me why. I have no idea because I've instructed them several times to flush the toilet when they're done. And I guess it's just like a toddler thing. I don't know. We're working on it. I found this Comet spray at Walmart and oh my God. I'm definitely going to always have this on stock. Like, I like Comet. And if you black, then you know. You got to sprinkle Comet in your tub and toilet. Guess where we are? Back in the car. Oh, I live in the car. I really don't. But I know it seems like when I'm filming that I just live in this car. So, today's endeavors are we have to go to Jasmyn's school. Okay, so today's endeavors, like I said, entail we have to go to Jasmyn's school. They sent this little letter home talking about he missed so many days of school, and I was like, at first I was like, oh no, but then I was like, baby, we in the last week of school. You should have sent this to me like, in the middle, not we is a week away from school being over, because I don't care. I mean, I care, don't get me wrong, that he missed school, but with everything that be going on in the world all the time, every time you look up, it's another mass shooting here, it's another mass shooting there. Like, me and my husband are just of the mind that if he missed a day of school, he's not missing education. And even though I'm in school to be a teacher, I do very much believe that school can be a glorified daycare. Like, it's not, unless the teacher is actually really passionate about teaching and is genuinely teaching your children for the 8 hours. Your child does not need to be in school for 8 hours. Their attention span is not even long enough for that to, do anything. They really need to just be there for a handful of hours, maybe max 4, and then go home. But as I was saying, yeah, max like 4 hours. You can teach them everything that they need to know within those 4 hours and be fine. And then plus, we do a lot of stuff when we're at home. We watch like Miss Rachel and all that type of stuff, and I turn everyday stuff into educational stuff. Like, Jasmyn likes to watch TV, so if he want to watch something on TV, he has to be able to spell it in order to watch it. If you can't spell it, that means you can't find it, which means you can't watch it. So now he knows how to spell all his little shows. He knows how to read and find them. So it's a win. And then he's showing his sisters how to do the same thing. And I don't know, I would homeschool, and who knows, that might be something that comes up on the table eventually, especially since I am going to be a teacher. But I think that I do want to at least work my degree for like 1 to 5 years before I just like put a plug on it, because I've been working on it for so long, Alright guys, I realized that I never actually ended the vlog. I came back from Jasmyn's school, handled all that stuff, and it was fine. I've been kind of being lazy all day, sleeping. I was a little tired. Jay has been taking over the parental duties for the day and cooking and all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and comment, like, and don't forget to click the subscribe button. And we'll see you next time.